SoFloRadio.com, the most important online radio station in the world. Live from the Big Orlando, Florida, at the Orange County Convention Center, SoFloRadio.com brings you the POW WOW with your host, Luis the Artiste. Weirdness and madness ensue as for the next several hours, we broadcast live from the floor of MegaCon 211 in Orlando. Celebrity guests include Stan Lee, Jonathan Frakes and his lovely wife, Brent Spiner, Lloyd Bachner, Mark Leonard, John Newland, Ed Bishop, Ronnie Shell, Joe B. Baker, Peter Kastner, Gorn, and a cast of thousands, including a hooker pageant from Orange Blossom Trail. And now, here's your host, Luis the Artiste, and co-host, the JackaL.
Okay, we're back.
The POW WOW.
Live. The POW WOW. Live from MegaCon 2011. SoFloRadio.com.
The last day of MegaCon.
The last day, man. I feel sad.
I'm about to start crying, but...
Don't cry, man.
But, you know what's making me feel a little bit better, Louis?
What is making you feel better? Oh, wait. First of all, it's me, Louis the Artist. I got the JackaL next to me.
Yes.
And I got Joe Daddy here, too.
Joe Daddy is on the line.
Yes, he's a ghost.
Yeah.
Joe Daddy's a ghost today.
He's here through the osmosis of the ether.
Yes.
Yes. But no, what's making me feel better is the gentleman who's sitting to my right here, Mr. James Hampton.
James Hampton.
Oh, my God. A pleasure to meet you, sir.
Hey, buddy. How you doing?
How you doing, sir?
James Hampton is best. Look, I remember James Hampton the most from one of my favorite movies when I was a kid. Well, I wasn't really a kid. I was still
You're still a kid.
Yeah, I'm still a kid. Look at my hat.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm still a kid. But Teen Wolf, man, for me, I was like, that is the coolest dad in the world. I wanted that. Dude, the guy was freaking going through some crap, and then the dad's like, he was cool too. It's like, hey, I know what's up, man. You remember Joe Daddy? Joe.
I think Joe remembers.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah,
that was like it's just like being in a ping pong game here.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I hear that a guy that I did a movie with, the cat from outer space, Ronnie Shell.
Yeah. Yes.
Wow, I didn't know he was here. I haven't seen him in a long time.
We got everybody over here, man.
That's just a special note, folks.
James, tell us what you've been working on recently. I know you have a movie coming out this year, right?
A couple. One came out not long ago, Fire Below, I think was the name of it.
Right.
With Kevin Sorbo, who's the nicest man in the world.
Yes, he is. Very nice gentleman.
Yes, he is cool.
And another one, gosh, I remember very little these days.
Fired up the series that you worked on.
I just got through with one about a horror movie, and so little things like that from time to time. I wish I had some notes.
Well, you have the Association also coming out. Is that the one?
Yes, that's absolutely right. Thank you.
Association. There you go.
And it's going to be very good, I think.
That's in post-production now? What's that about? You tell us a little bit about it?
I did my part and ran home.
Winning.
There you go.
Ran home crying.
Oh, that's okay. I do that every day, so it's okay.
Wonderful bunch of people.
Really?
Yeah, I love the way that nowadays you get a camera, make a movie.
Exactly.
You know, and it's not just millions and millions of people. Millions and millions of dollars, but you know, wonderful stuff is happening with the young folks, and I'm happy about it.
That's great, man. You know, my fondest memory as a kid is watching the Teen Wolf film as a child. I think that is the other movie other than Star Wars that I've seen the most in my life.
Right.
The first Teen Wolf.
My friend Jason bought that movie on videotape, and we must have seen it every day, 3 times a day. It was like a religion. I don't know why, but we just loved it for some reason, man. We just loved it.
And I've had this argument with my father before. I've had this argument when I get angry at him. I'd be like, "Why can't you be as cool as the dad from Teen Wolf, man?" I've actually used that line.
Yeah, well, if I can make your principal to wet his pants, I think that's a good start.
That's a great start.
Yes. I want my dad to go to school and threaten my principal. Then even have to just look at him and make him pee his pants.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about.
James, what's some of the fondest memories you have of working with Michael J. Fox? And
oh my gosh! You know, here is a guy that in the daytime we're working on our event, and then at night he's working on another movie. So when does he sleep?
He didn't.
No, he didn't. And yet he wanted always to make it better. You know? And I just love working with a guy like that. He's my hero.
He seems like the nicest dude ever.
Yeah, he does.
Very nice.
Like a really nice guy.
Absolutely.
Man, so that movie was just a bunch of really nice people working together. It looked like you guys were a real family in that movie.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
That's what was cool about it. You could tell.
Yeah, well, it was just, you know, it's a rite of passage movie, you know.
Yeah.
Every teenager thinks the same thing at the same time, you know, like.
That's correct, yeah.
And in his case, he was a werewolf, but a nice one.
Would you like to see them actually bring back the Teen Wolf concept and reboot it or reimagine the series?
No, that's an interesting question. I wish I don't know.
You wouldn't mind seeing that again? Somebody obviously, it'd be new actors in it.
I would be Grandpa right now.
There you go, Grandpa.
Yeah.
You know, they had a Saturday morning radio. Had a Saturday morning
Cartoon. Yeah, there was a Saturday morning cartoon on there.
That's what I'm talking about. And I had to audition for the father.
Are you kidding me?
Oh my God!
Are you kidding?
I swear it's the truth.
No
and
way.
I thought, well, gee, what if they didn't pick me? What's the little fat guy running around there? Looks like me.
How did Tom Bridges get casted over me as a father? How did that happen? That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
That is phenomenal, man. Now, also you have a basketball movie, Breaking the Press, right? Is that a movie you're working on as well? Breaking the Press? Is that a basketball film?
Yeah, well, it is. It is a sports film, you know, in that sense. But mainly, it's about, you know, finding your place in the world when you're a teenager, you know, and finding the things that really matter.
That's cool. There's a nice meaning behind the story. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Meanwhile, try to be funny.
That's good.
That's great.
We're so happy you're here.
Thank you.
I mean, a lot of people going by saying hi to you, taking pictures with you, getting your autograph. I mean, it's cool to see you. I mean, I walk around and I see all these actors that I recognize, and I recognized you so quickly.
Oh yeah.
And it's just really a pleasure to have you here with the Pow Wow with us, hanging out. SoFloRadio.com. And you do this often? You go to a lot of conventions, or is this like?
No, I don't. I don't do a lot, but I do the ones that I enjoy. And I was here 2 years ago.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And the nicest people, and it starts from the top down.
Yeah.
And everybody is just on board for having a really good time.
That's great. So,
and the costumes are
phenomenal.
Incredible.
Yes.
Incredible.
Yeah.
I was one of the judges last night, and that was very, very difficult. The time machine, I could see it over there.
Yeah.
That's my favorite one here. Yeah, that's
incredible.
Awesome. Yeah, it is.
I want one of my own.
It's as good as anything that they have in Hollywood.
Yep.
So there, Hollywood.
All right. So thanks for giving us a little bit of your time today.
Yeah,
you're probably busy down there.
It's been
Awesome
my pleasure.
Okay, thank you so much. And you got anything, Joe Daddy, to ask Mr. Hampton here?
No, I'm good. Don't mind me. I'll just be phasing in and out like Ben.
That's the Pow Wow ghost.
Yeah, he's ghosting from another location.
Oh boy, is that ghost is working.
Technology. This is the future of radio. We can have ghosts from other
Dimensions.
planets. Distorting.
I'm holding down the fort over here.
It's such a pleasure to meet you and having you on the show. It's really an honor. And
Thank you.
I hope to see you here next year, and hope you come back to MegaCon every year, man.
I hope I'm somewhere next year.
No, you look like you're going to be around for a long, long time, my friend.
Oh, I don't know about that long. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I married you a beautiful woman.
Awesome.
Very smart. And a very, very good actress. And I want to stick around and see what she does.
I'm in my man cave right now.
Thank you for hanging out with us.
Oh, listen, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you. Now I got to figure out what is that over there. The official.
That is the official vehicle of S.H.I.E.L.D.
It's got a cannon on top?
Yes. Every car needs a cannon on top. Especially when you're driving down I-95 over here in South Florida.
Look at this.
We all need cannons on top of our car.
One more question before you leave, though, and I have to ask.
Okay.
Who is your favorite co-star ever that you've worked with? You got to ask that.
Burt Reynolds.
Really, Burt Reynolds? You've been in 5 movies with him, right?
What?
You've been in 5 movies with him? How many movies
is it 5? Yeah, something like
5,
that.
Right?
And some TV, and gosh, I mean, the guy's great.
Yeah, he is. Really cool guy.
We've had a lot of fun.
That's awesome.
And never got arrested.
There you go.
Okay, thank you, guys.
Thank you so much.
Mister. Thank you so much, James.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
We're done?
Yeah, we're cool.
So long, folks.
Wow, the MegaCon adventures continue down here.
That's awesome.